welcome back to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints. So this is going to be square rectangle number 3 for the You Can Be a Diamond Painter 2 series. So I have got a next little rectangle, and we were going to start, looks like with the S's, because that looks like the majority of the letter there. So that's 996. So we'll pour some out. And we'll get this going here. Alrighty, so let's see what we have here. So we're gonna just do it like we create our little border here on the side. So we'll just go up this way with it. There we are, keeping it together to create that wall border. So up it goes. I'll just come up the side here. And up this way. There we go. Okay, now we'll just fill in what we have right here. Get those right there. So now what we'll do is we're down at the bottom, so we'll come across the bottom with it. Just create the edge. Right there. Down that side right here. And then we'll skip one and we'll come across with it. Okay, now we're just going to go around this outline here on the side with what looks like Wonder Woman's hair. Go up with it just to create our box edge here. What all our S's are going to be, where they're going to be. And then we'll just go right there. Keep up. Up and over. And then we'll go back up. And get these filled in. Okay, and then we're just going to do a little edge right here. We're just going to get these filled in right here, where they're sporadic, confetti-like. So we'll just get those done right here. And just fill in the spot there. We'll fill that in. Get these filled in. So I'm going to pick the square paper right here because I want to keep my edge the same. So let's move that over. Put it right there so it won't be interfering. So we will get this one right here done. And that right there. And then we'll get those right here. So then what we'll do next is we'll get these. Get these filled in. And fill these in right here. Get these done right like this. And down they go. Filled in right there. Okay, so I'm going to shake my drills up a little bit, get some more in the flat in the tray. So we're going to get these right here. Oops. We're just going to come down with it. Fill in the space. Just going to go straight down with them. Okay, so that has somewhat of a straightness there. So we're just going to do a fill in. So we're going to go right here. We're going to get these filled in. So they come down to the straight line. We'll be going all the way across. So that will be right there. Alright, so we're going to take these right here across. And then we're going to fill these in as we're skipping for our V's. Just going like this. Filling that in. And then we're going to come back across here. Up there. Okay. So now we're just going to fill these in. Sorry, I'm a little congested. That wind's a little rough today. It's sunny, but it's a little bit on the cold side. That wind blowing, that just gets the allergies all kicked up. So, you know, blowing dust and crap around, so we're just going to go down with it right here. We're just, you know, filling in what we can for the letter S. Make sure we get them all. So we're going to get these right here. So I'm going to come across this way with it, back to the left, just to fill in because we have some right here. And then we're going to go up. And this is a naturally created step method for where the S's are, because there's V's in between. So we're just going right there. And then we'll pick up the second group of them. And you do the same thing. Just fill in the color. There we go. So we'll just pick these up. And we'll do the same right here. I'm just going to place them where they are, following the pattern where the S's are, and then we're just going to go across with it right here. Oops. Got a little punchy there on the drills. Come on. Do it right here. So I'm going to get some more into my tray. up. Okay, so we're just going to get these right here and we're going to fill these in. Oops. I gotta put some more wax in my pan. See how it picks stuff up. There's right there. So we're just getting these right here to the left filled in so we don't miss anything. And we'll fill these right here. These will be filled in. And go up right there. And then we'll get these. These will be next. Just fill in as we go down. Just keep catching them. And on that side. And then we'll go up. And then we'll come back over. There. And let's see, let me put a little bit more wax in my pan here. There we go. Okay, so we'll pick the next one up. We're going to put it right there. It's a little lopsided, but oops, I moved that, so that's alright. It will go in its original position like it's supposed to when I put the color next to it. There we go, that one's off because that one's off. But it'll get filled in. We're just coming down this way with it. Oops. Somewhat. Get it right there together. And then we'll come over here. We're going to fill these in. Pick that wax up. There we go. And then we'll come back up the top. Just filling these in. Oops, right there. And then we'll go along the side. Go down. Right there. I'll just fill these in. Look over here. Oops. Stick into it a little bit. And then we're just coming across this way. Just to fill these in. And right there. And we'll come up here. And we'll come across. And we'll go right there. And then up this way with it. And we'll just fill these right here in. And there we go. So then we have all the S's right here done in this section. So we're going to come back down here to the bottom left corner. We're going to start a little step method right here to create some space to fill in for the S's. So we're just going to go up like this all the way up here, and then we'll stop right there because there's a 1 right there, so we'll skip that one, and that will be that one right there we're skipping. So then we're going up this way with it, just to keep going to create that diagonal in that section. I'll go right there, And then we'll pull it right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill this section in, the circle section of the, where her lasso loop is. So we're just putting these right here, down in this area. So down right there. And then we're going to fill this in right here. There we go. Right in there. And then that area right there. And then we got a couple of these right here we'll fill in. That's right there. Okay, so then I'm gonna fill it in completely on the other side. We're just filling the circle part on the inside of the lasso in, so we can get those done. So just go up that way with it. Up we go. We're just getting these next. These will be going up. Up they go. Just do fill in right here. And then we're down here again. So we go right here. And then we'll just get down that one. And we'll come down with it that way. So we've already created the checkerboard, you know, in the circle for where the lasso is. So I'm gonna turn this around. So I'm gonna create up as we go up to the side up at the top. We're just gonna create that area right there. Just filling in as we go. And then we'll put it over here to this side, do the same thing. One up. And we'll go right here. Same method. Oops. A little crooked, but like I said, it will get itself back in its right place. I'm going to start filling it in. That's how squares work. Can't really put a round down crooked because it's round. Can't get it off. But as we'll go up like this, we'll come up right there. Oops. Right there it is. It's a spot right there. So I'm just going to fill this in because it's got V's above it to not get too confused about where my every others are going to sit here. I'll get some more in my tray. I'm going to shake it up. Oops. So are we just filling that in right there? Yeah. And then we're gonna we're good there, so we'll do the every others now. Just come back down. Just paying attention to where your symbol is and where you're placing your bead. Making sure you're placing it on the symbol that you're working on, which is the S. So I have the container still out. Remind me what I have, what I'm doing. So up you go. Just creating that right here. That closes that V off, so we know that that's not part of that. Just filling that in. And up we go there. And right there. Okay, so we got that little section done. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to create some more steps in this area. So we're just coming up. And it's right here, so fill these in. And just right here, coming across this way. And then down this one. And then we'll go on the outside. And we'll just create it as we go. Still going up. Up it goes. There we are right there. Just going up the method here. Where's there is an S, it gets a bead. We go until we run out. And then run out of drills, run out of symbols. So that's right there. So I'm going to fill the little section in right here to get it ready to where it skips. And we'll just fill this one in. That little section right there. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll get this part right here done on the inside. We'll just keep creating our checkerboard method here, the every other. And we'll just go right here with it. Keep going. And it's right there. And then we'll pick it up right here. Just doing the same thing. Right there. And that space. Okay, and then we're going to pick it back up here, the bottom. And we're just going to go up the side here. Creating that space. Right there. Up we go. Okay, so we're just going to do the same right here. And then they're going up the side. Oops. There, keep going here. There, that. And let me shake these up a little bit more. There we go. Get the little area right there. So we're still going to do the same thing. We're just creating the every other space so that when we get done with this section right here, all we have to do is just fill it in. So that's what you do. This is your color blocking part. Just get this one filled in. Trying to make that edge a little straighter. Some of the drills were a little farther down than I wanted them to be. So we'll just come up with it. Right there. And then we'll get the next section right here. I'm just doing the same thing in this little area. Oops. It's a little cloudy today, so the sun's coming in and out of my window. I got the blinds open so I can see. Have some natural light in here. I don't have to give the artificial light on camera. Alright, so we got that section done. So we've created our, extra fill-in part. So I'm gonna get me some more drills out. And we're gonna shake these up. And then we're just going to fill these in right here. And we're just going to go backwards, back down, steps, downstairs, down, down, down. And then on the next row, we're going up. So we're just filling those in. And then we come down. Start right there where our top is, top stair. Coming down it. And it just comes down, creates and fills in. Right there. And then we'll go up, down, up the section. Up we go. And now we're going to come down. Come back down the section. Down we go. And we're going right back up. Good view. Just creating that area. And then we'll go back down. Now we're just filling these right here. So there's all those right there. They're filled in. These are the V's. We're not messing with these right now. So now we're going to go into the lasso loop part. We're going to fill these in right here. So just coming across with it just to create that good border, knowing what I need to fill in, what I don't need to fill in. And we're just going across with it the checkerboard method way. And then we're coming back across. Just filling these in. And there we go right there. Put a little bit on the outside, that's okay though. Just picking it up as you go. This area. Right there. And then we're going to get these right here. These are next. Oops, didn't have one picked up there. It's okay. Right there, we're going to come across. And we're going to get back down this way. Go back across with it. These fit in. There we go with it this way. I'm going to come across right there. Got my wax coming out of my pen there on the side. So now we're just going to get these right here. We're going to fill these in. And we'll get this one right here. We're just going to go down the steps. Then we're going to go back up here again. Going to go down the steps again. Just to get their still sectioned area right here. And then we'll come back up and get this one. And we'll come down. Okay. So now we just need this section right here filled in. So I'm going to shake my beads up again. Get them flat. So we can get some more flat. I can get them all flat, I'll be doing good. Alright, so we're just going to get these and we're just going to go down the steps again here. Just picking the bead up and going with it. Make sure we get it. So now we're going to go up the steps. Up the steps we go. Right there. Then we're going to come back down the steps. And then we'll go back up, going upstairs again. Turn my tray around so there's less distance between the tray and where I'm putting the beads. And right there it goes. So we're going to come across this way and we'll fill these in right here. This is the outside part of the lasso. So now that all that really I'm filling in is then this section now. Just putting the bead where they go. And then we'll come back up, do this section right here. See if we can get them all. Oops. Get these right here. My box just fell over. It's okay. Just putting these right here, filling them in. Right there. There we go. So that is all the S's right there. So we've got all the S's done. So next color we're going to do is the black. Well, no, I'm going to do the V's. I'm going to do the V's first, since they're pretty much all up there at the top. So they'll be easy to do. So that is the 3843. Get some of these right here. Put my stopper in. Shake up my tray. Check my time. Okay, doing good. Okay, so then what we'll do is we're going to get these right here. So we're going to fill the V's in. So I have one right here, and I'm just going to come down my border just to get those all done. Pick my paper up. Make sure I'm not sitting on the paper. There we go. Then I can get them moved over. And then we're just going to fill in where all the V's are right here. Get these filled in. Get those done. Right there. Alright, so I'm going to move my tray over so I can see where I need to be. I'm just going to go across the bottom here. Get these filled in. There. Then we'll get these right here done. Then we'll come across with these. Right there. Just picking up as I go how I want to fill it in. And it's okay, you can do it however you want to. Just as I said, you know, you're just filling in the color, so you're putting the bead with the corresponding symbol. So that's the V. That's the color we're working with. I'm just filling these right here in. And we'll go up the wall here, this border, with the V's that I have, and get that so we'll still have our straight line on each side. So we're going to come over here. We're just going to fill these right here in around the star that we have. Just getting these. We'll go down the line with these. Just go up here. creating space. There we are right there. Shake these up. I'm just going to come down this way. Just fill these in. Just filling the space in. Filling the space in right there. Now I'm going to turn my tray around so I can pick it up off the top here. Just filling them in. And then getting these. Filling them in right here. Then we're just going to fill these in. Can't pick up stuff. I need to change my wax, put more wax, I think. Let me just get that right in there. Got it stuck to the canvas again. Try not to do that. Okay, so I got these now. Picking up some here. Right there it goes. Okay. That one's upside down. Make it right side up. Alright, let's fill these in. Try to get this crooked one straight. There it goes. See how it went like that. Alright, so that's all the V's. I'm going to try to get that pink off. Let me get this one moved up a little bit. Alright, so that's all the V's. So now all I'll do is the blacks. That's the round dot. So that's the next most color. So that is the dot 310. It's pretty full. Should pour out pretty good there. Put it right there. I'm going to shake these up. Alright, so I'm going to go down here. These are at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and come across and create our straight edged border edge here with the black. Oops, those are two stuck together. Don't use those because there's too much space between them. And right there it goes. Okay, so now we're going to create the little straight line here separating from her face and her hair. This is our colored line. This is our line for a coloring page here. You're just going to go up with it in that straight line. The on one side is the plus symbol or a cross for her face, and the other side is the dot for black. So we're just going to fill it in right here. Come across her hairline. And we're going to come down. Right there it goes. And we're going to get these right here filled in. And we're going to do our edge, so I can pull my paper up a little bit to make sure I get this piece in where I need it to. I'm going to, oops, come up with it. Right here's the edge. Give another drill. Right, there's the edge. And then the next paper I need is this one. So we'll just come up with it. And we're just going to fill our little squares in right here so that they're under the paper and not sitting on top of the paper, because they need to sit in their designated square. So we'll make sure it's under the paper. Right, there it goes. Put that in. Oops. Make sure I pick one up. And put that one in. Make sure I put it in straight, or as straight as I can here. Get yourself around. Why are you not acting right? Alright. Make sure it's under the paper. Yep. Okay. So there's my little edge. So we're just going to fill the ones in next to it. Maybe try to help straighten it out a little bit better, I think. So we'll just come up here. Trying to help them get a little straighter. We'll just fill those right there in. Come across the top with it. Alright, so then we're just going to create, you know, you're still creating the outline. So you're still going around. So now the right side is where the blues are, because you're filling in the black. So we're just coming down this way with it. Just filling it in. And we're over here. And then we'll come down. And we'll pick this one up. And come down. And then get this one. And then we're going to come down with it. So down we come with it. Down it goes. So there's that. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to do our same. I'm going to do the every other method. So right there, and then we'll go up, do a diagonal. We'll do it right here. And then we're just picking up the next one. Just here at the top. Then we'll come down with it. And we'll go up one. And then we'll go up this way with it. We'll skip one. And then we'll come down. That was a crooked piece. The other place for it to go is right there. Then we'll go right there. Then we're going to go here. Then we're just going to go up with it right here. Going this way. That way it goes. Yep. Right there. Then you're going to come right here. I'm going to go back down with it. There's that. And then you come over back to the inside part of it, because you're going to still create your area of the one spacing. So make sure you fill it in like you need to. And then we'll just get some right here. Now what we need to do is just fill these in. So there we go. We should just put them where they are, where they're supposed to go. Can't pick it up like I want to. I'm going to shake them up here. There we go. Now I have some right there on the edge, so they become easier to pick up. Just go down. Just make sure we're filling everything in. Then get these right here, and they'll fill in. There we go. And then we'll do, oops. Do the same thing. I'll make sure that I flip that one back over. Okay, so we're going to get these right here. And this one right here will straighten out and be better. And then get that piece right there again. Get that one to straighten out. And it will be sitting right. We'll just get these to fill in. So we're just going down the side with it. Come over. There We'll go down these. And then we'll go up with it. And there we are. So there we go. We have the black. Oops. That one wasn't any good. You always try to rub your finger over it so you feel fingers sticking up when they're not supposed to be. But those are all the blacks. Right there. So get the blacks around the star here. That's the next place where the dots are. So we'll just fill these in. The outline of the star. They'll go right there. We'll just fill these in. Right there they go. We'll come across. Put these right here. And those will go right there. So, those are all the blacks that are done now. So, we're going to do the last two colors. The one is an AB and the two is the AB. So, the last thing I have is the plus, because that is her face. So, let me get that done too. Let me find that plus right here. And we'll fill these in. Put our stopper in, shake them up. Okay, so I'm just going to create this edge right here. Looks like I got a AB one right there. So these are, we're just going to come down with it. I'm lifting my paper up so I'll have it under the paper, not sitting on the paper. So we'll go down this way with it. Just filling these in. Her face right there, and then the edge is right here. So let me lift this paper up just to make sure I get it where I need to. So I'm gonna come across the bottom because I've had to lift the cover sheet up just to come over with it. I'm gonna come over with it this way. There we go, so that way we have it. So there. So then all you really do is you're gonna of course fill in this space area. So I'll start at the top and we'll just do 2 across. Then we'll come to the next row and we'll go across with it. And then we'll come across this way and then we'll go to the next row and we're just gonna fill them in. So just come across this way. And then the next row, do the same thing. You're just coming across. I don't know if it's a yellow one or not. Might be that. Oops. And of course it's AB. So I'll put it off there to the side. Put my wax back in my pan. Because you know it came out with the AB. So we'll come across with it this way. I'm going to go down. I'm just going to come, just filling it in. Filling in her face. Filling these spots in. Just filling these in right here. There, get these filled in, and then that's part right there. That's part of the face, part of her face. So we have that part done. So the next we have is ABs. I'm gonna use my little pink pen again because I can tell that my wax is too fresh in this pen that it's gonna stick to the ABs. So I'm gonna put our stopper back in. So we get number 1. So those are my yellows. And pour some of them out. See me, I got there. Let me see if this is a yellow too. I'll pop it in there. Yep, It's in there, yellow. Okay, so we're gonna take our pin here. I'm gonna shake these up. So these are the number ones. These go in the lasso. Alright, so we're just gonna pick it up here. We're just gonna fill them in where they need to be. Fill those in. The popping sound obviously is the between the wax and the putty and the diamond. Okay, then we're just going to fill these right here. I'm going to come across with them, fill them in. This just gives you a little extra sparkly to your picture. Then we're going to cross this way with it. Trying to make sure it gets stuck on my pin right. There we go. Then those go where they're supposed to go. Fill them in. And then these come across, they do the same thing they're supposed to. Up right there. Then we have these right here. Right there they go. Oops. I don't want to pick up. Let me shake these up a little bit, make sure they're laying flat like I need to, so I can pick them up. And these are just staticky. So we'll just see if we can separate them. Put these right here. And we'll fill these in. Come on, pick it up. Get these right here. I don't know, they pick and flick over. So they don't want to pick up. I just have 3 more to get here. See if I can get them to pick up without going anywhere. They're right there, and then this one right here. So those. Alrighty. And then they go. Alright, so the number 2, which is the white, that's for the star. So we'll fill that in. Make sure I get enough of those. Okay. Turn those around, so get these next. And just get these filled in. Just gonna try to pick these up. I don't like they want to pick up now. My pen don't have good wax in it now, I guess. Putty in it. See if I can roll some off the side to go back in. Nope. So we'll just bear with it here and see if we can get these picked up. There we go. And move them around a little bit there. Get them in their spaces. There we go, those are picking up okay. And those right there. See if I can get this one, yep, there we go. Need a few more. Pour them out, shake them up. And we'll get the rest of this filled in. Going across with it. Oops. That one just went everywhere. So get that one turned over. Pushed in. That's being a little boogery. See if we can get them to help your friend out. Get him laying in there. There you go. I get a good snap to it so I know it's in good. So we can pick these up. Come on. Do you not want to pick up? They don't want to pick up. There we go. Pick up what I can. There's that one. I just need 2 more. Thank you. And then one more. And right there it goes. So make sure they're all good and flat right there. Feel like it. So there you go. So there is our third section of our tiny superheroes done and completed. Let's see what